Okay, so boom. I realized that there's been so many other things that have tried to kill me besides lupus, okay? Um, Sidebar, I'm Tennille. I help women diagnosed with lupus go from confused and discouraged to healed, hopeful, and in control of the medical narrative. And there are 20 days left until my 40th birthday, okay? So I'll be 40 in 20 days. However, I was thinking about the fact that I was born in 1985. Okay, so I survived all of the 80s. Oh, all of them. Well, like 4 years because I was born in November, so whatever. Like 4 years of the 80s alive, right? Mind you, I was a baby, a toddler. You know, toddlers are like professional, like kamikaze, like they're trying to kill themselves at all times. Like they're just jumping off of things and having no fear. They're just doing stuff just to do stuff. Like, why would you do that? That you constantly are asking toddlers. I nannied for a long time, so asking toddlers on a regular, why would you do that? Because they're just hurling themselves into death all of the time. Or unaliving. I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Yeah, they're hurling themselves into unaliving on a regular basis. So I did all of that in the 80s, when they didn't know all kinds of stuff. They're like, yeah, just throw the baby, smoke inside. You want to sit in the smoking section or the non-smoking section in the same room, but we put a sign there, so like obviously the smoke can't get to you. The 90s, did you know that in the 90s, back in my day, in the 90s, they did not have like cell phones? My dad had a car phone, okay? It was like a big black brick. I don't understand how it worked. I think he carried it in like a briefcase or something. But it was so heavy. It's bigger than any remote control I've seen of the current day. It's just huge, enormous. And there weren't phone cameras. We were just frolicking, just doing stuff. How did we survive? I don't know, but I did it. I remember specifically when I was little, when I was tiny, I used to run. Just like you call my name and I would just run the opposite direction. No idea why. I don't know what I was doing. I was little. So we were in an airport, a busy airport. I started traveling when I was 2. And we're in a busy airport. I'm a teeny tiny little person, and somebody says my name and I just run down into the abyss. Like, and the way that my dad went from a boxer to a track star and my mother joined and they got me, only God knows. Another time I almost died. My mom and dad we're going to the laundromat in Brooklyn, New York. And I'm tiny. Mommy goes this way towards the laundromat. Daddy goes this way. And I am picking, where am I going, right? And I just go out in the middle of the street to catch up with Mommy. And there's one of those big trucks coming by. Like, Daddy is slow motion running to catch me out of the middle of the street. You know, in my imagination, slow motion. But obviously he's going fast. He scoops me up and like, scoops me up so hard, my tiny body, that I like, my legs just fly up in the air and Mommy thinks that I die because she's like, no, my baby. Like, everything is dramatic. And I'm just like, I don't know why I'm in trouble. I was just trying to get to Mommy. So if I can live through all of that, I'm pretty sure, you know, I got a fighting chance against lupus at all times, right? Chronic illness, don't know about the 80s and the 90s, that I definitely survived somehow, miraculously. There's so many more dumb stories. There wasn't like true crime TV when I was growing up, except for like Unsolved Mysteries or like what's that one? 100 Most Wanted something, I don't know. America's Most Wanted something. Those were the shows. But it wasn't like now where they tell you step by step what the killers are thinking and you're taking notes like, oh, that I knew that I can pick a killer from 50 miles away now. But back then we were just frolicking There was no cameras on anybody, nothing. We were just doing stuff. And I survived. So I'm just sitting here thinking about all the times I could have almost died. But anyways, in other news, I'll be 40 in 20 days. So I don't know. I'm just out here living. It's great. It's amazing. Can't wait. Can't believe I'm alive. This is crazy.